Greetings, brothers and sisters, and a very warm welcome to you and yours. Thank you for staying up, those of you who would normally be sleeping, and those of you who are busy doing night chores. I'm your brother, Majesty, and of course I'm here with my studio engineer whose name just happened to be Royalty, giving you the impeccable truth as it has always been told by the executive elders, the mystics among the Moors, with an insight to help us see clearly through seemingly closed windows, and the clarity to walk without a shadow of a doubt right through seemingly closed doors. My dear family, it is important to note that you're listening to none other than the Supreme Sound, the Big 94, Radio Jamaica, the only logical reason for broadcasting. Tonight we pray you'll enjoy our show, whether you are feasting or fasting, so call in. Get a personal insight that is, of course, enlightening. Develop your insight with and through our radio institution. Hey, expand your mind. Take a quantum leap in time. Our studio numbers tonight are 876 926 2178, 876 926 8631, and 876 926 7615. It is now 3 minutes after 12, 3 minutes after midnight. I'd like to start, though, by giving you a message on water. You know, water is life, you know. Water is a mighty element. For optimum health, drink 1 liter of room temperature or warm water upon arising every morning before brushing your teeth. Drink 1 liter of hot water or very, very warm water 40 minutes after each meal. Never drink water when standing. Make sure you are sitting. This ancient water therapy was taught in the ancient temples of Nubia, the Nile Valley, Egypt, Kemet, Timbuktu, in the Mali Empire, Ethiopia, and Ghana. This water therapy worked beautifully. Now, there's another twist to it, though. Drinking very cold water or very cold drinks after a meal can lead to cancer. Can you believe this? It is a nice feeling to have a cup of very cold water or cold drinks after a meal. However, the cold water or cold drinks will solidify the oily stuff that you have just eaten. It will slow down the digestion. Once this sludge reacts with the acid in your body, it will break down and be absorbed by the intestine faster. Then faster than the solid food. It will line the intestine. Very soon this will turn into fats and lead to cancer. It is best to drink hot soup or warm water after a meal, not cold water. So you see, there's more people dying from cancer now than ever before because of some simple things that they don't know. Remember that what you don't know can seriously ambush you because you don't know. The key is to know. It's now 6 minutes after 12, 6 minutes after midnight. Now, it is important to understand that knowledge is not only power, but knowledge is an eye-opener. It's a blessing. With knowledge, you can make proper decisions. And, you know, all through our time, we've been guessing, living by guesswork. You know, you guess that you can take a risk and marry to a certain partner, having no idea how it's going to turn out or how it may turn out. You just live in blind faith, you know? But now, with recent findings, you can know from the day you meet the person, you can know to a degree how it's going to work out. Through the science of astrology. Not just Western astrology, because Western astrology is fairly empty. You need to know Eastern and Western astrology. But Eastern astrology, what they call Chinese astrology, is more to the point, because it explains the animal instinct in the person, and which types of animals go well together and don't go well together. That's why knowing self is the key to human understanding, the key to advance prosperity too. You have the right to know who your husband is, who your wife is, who your children are or will be, based on the years of their birth. But most importantly, you have a right to know God's phone number, so you can call your daddy. The phone number of God is clear. It is your prayer time. You have a right to know your prayer time, your direction of faith and power. These are things that you have right to know. And if you can establish proper God-to-man contact, or proper man-to-God contact, you can order what you need from the universe and literally get it. No, I'm not talking about witchcraft or obeah. I'm simply talking about true knowledge, true wisdom, true understanding. So those of you who would like to get a reading done, give us a call. Let me go to line 1 first. Greetings.
Yes, good morning. Good night.
Yeah, man, good night. How you do?
Let me just turn off the radio here. Huh?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I would like a name reading.
You want a name reading? Okay. All right.
Yes.
You know, a name reading is very important, you know.
Yes.
Because the name reading is the science of numerology, right?
Yes.
Numerology is that science that explains to you your personal power based on decoding your name. So your name have hidden keys that will explain to you the possibilities and probabilities of your future, right?
Yes.
So what is your first name?
It's Beresford. Beresford.
Okay. What is your middle name?
Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald.
What's your last name?
Richard. Richaards.
When is your birthday?
5th of January, 1944.
The 6th of January?
Yeah.
1944. Okay. Now, because you're born before the power of the year begins, the power of a year begins basically somewhere around Bob Marley Day, like early February, right?
Yes. Yeah.
You're born in the year of the monkey, you know, but you're not you don't rule in that year. You rule in the year before.
Yeah, 43.
Right. So you would actually be seen as a sheep person because you rule in the year of the sheep, okay?
Yes.
In the African world, we don't call you an animal. We say you from the house of Hakizimana. Yeah. Only in China they say you're a sheep, okay?
Yeah.
You have a lover, a wife, girlfriend?
Well, I have a friend.
What year that person was born?
Say 44, but later down.
So that person would actually be the monkey, right?
Yes. Yeah.
When is the person's birthday?
The 1st of July.
Okay, 44.
Yes.
Okay. Let me look and see what happens when a sheep man decides to chill out with a monkey woman, right? In the African world, we wouldn't call the person a monkey, though. We said that is an Ibrahim person. She's from the house of Ibrahim, okay?
Yeah.
So let's look at Hakizimana man with an Ibrahim woman, right?
Yeah.
Let's check it out. Hold on. Okay. Here goes. No deep or permanent attraction here, right?
Yeah.
As the Ibrahim is too intricate and egotistical for the Hakizimana. He is more subdued in taste and action, and her expertise and craftiness will upset and worry him. He cannot keep up with her inconsiderate demands, no matter how good-natured and obliging he may be. She is clever and appealing and will lead him about once she discovers his weak points. He is creative, pure-minded, and compassionate, but these qualities will go unappreciated since the Ibrahim prefers someone more conniving and shrewd. Now, how long you knew her?
About 7 years.
Well, if you can get along for 7 years, you should be able to get along for much longer than that, right?
Yeah.
And you've had it excellent times?
Well, we don't live together. Eh?
Oh, well, the real test is when you have to live together, you know.
Yeah.
If you're not living together, you don't come under much pressure. If you're living together, they say see me and live with me are two different things, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But you get along fine though, right?
So far, yes.
Well, if you can get along fine for 7 years, you see, it's possible that she may be born during the hours of someone that's compatible to you, or you may be born during the hours of one that is compatible to her. Okay?
Yes.
And if that's so, then you can forge a better understanding. All right?
Yes.
Now let me look at your name. First of all, you're born on the 6th day, and that would make you an excellent musician if you decide to learn to play an instrument, okay?
Yeah.
With Beresford, B is number 2, E5, R9, E5, S1, F6, O6, R9, D4. With Fitzgerald, we got F6, I9, T2, Z8, G7, E5, R9, A1, L3, D4. Richard, we got R9, I9, C3, H8, A1, R9, D4, S1. Okay. Your mentality number based on the vowels in Beresford is 16, which is not good. Have you ever been divorced?
No, my first wife, my wife died.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But you had a good marriage.
Very excellent.
Wow. But 16 really is a difficult number, though, for love, you know?
Yeah.
It's a destructive number. Only those people who connect with either the soulmate or you're very compatible, you work. But apart from that, it's hard to keep up in love when you have number 16 in your name. But it's even worse if you're born on the 16th day. Thank God you're not born on the 16th day, right?
Yeah.
31 is your personality number. 31 have something to do with financial issues. It means a fear of remaining poor from a money standpoint, often appearing selfish and self-defeating, although you know you're not selfish, and have few truly loyal friends. Now, Fitzgerald, before I get to Fitzgerald, The destiny number for Beresford is 47. 47 is a bit of an unstable number, you know. It's an unstable number. People on that number are very good at taking care of themselves, but you have certain times when you could become unstable if you're under serious pressure. Let me see what I have here on 47. Have you ever traveled?
Yes, just for business.
Okay. 47. It says here, an unstable number needs watching. People under this number are good-natured, helpful, excellent in money affairs and figuring things out. Unstable only in regard to future happenings, and great care must be shown at all times. It is important that you pray, though. Okay?
Yes.
And important that you avoid anger, and you'll be fine. With Fitzgerald, the mentality number is 15. Now, 15 is a favorable number for getting money and favors from others. This number means you could be a good public speaker, one who holds the attention of others. It is a number of magic and strong mystery. People under this number are great natural magicians. You could use prayer or positive thinking to achieve your personal aims. That's a pretty good number to have in your name, right? And then the personality number for Fitzgerald. Oh, that's a lot of numbers we have here. Hold on. $39. What does 39 have to say? 39 says here, sound health, good health, and long living. How's your health?
Fine.
Look like you're going to be around for a long time, you know. Good health or sound health and long living, companionship and love. So, this number counteracts number 16, you know, because it predicts good companionship and love. You understand?
Yes, sir.
It is a variable number, though, that can bring people under it to the highest success or the deepest suffering. Again, you need to pray and you need to eat properly, right?
Yes.
Hold on. Now, 54 will be the destiny. And 54 is also a wonderful number, you know. You ever want to become a teacher?
Well, that was my first love in school.
Teaching.
But I changed my mind.
You would have been an excellent teacher, man. 54 says it is a scholarly number that have a lot to do with school, teaching, right? A scholarly number. Great learning, great thoughts, rich gifts, good health, the deep respect of your neighbors, a happy, well-balanced routine life. So you're looking good, right? With Richards, the mentality number is 10. That makes you very proud, very honorable. You don't like to have to beg or borrow, so you're quite conservative, right?
Yeah.
And 34 would be the personality number. 34, let's see what I have to say. It says here, a deeply spiritual number with magical, voodoo, or occult traits. A strong insight and intuition help you win personal control and victory, but don't overreach yourself. Play the game of life cautiously and avoid overambition. And your destiny for Richards is 44. People under this number are brave, the hero type, full of adventure, fearless, anxious for military excitement, distinguished in their actions. You could gain great wealth if you continue to treat others generously and curb the natural ambition for more. So here in your name, we can see where it starts out with some pretty destructive number like 16 and 31. And then in the second name, you solve the money problem of 31 with number 15, which is a favorable number for getting money, right? And it went on to say, don't worry about number 16. because the love life will be very promising. Now, your full mentals is 16 from Beresford, 15 from Fitzgerald, and 10 from Richard, while your full personality is 31, 39, and 34. Let's see what it says. Your full mentals is 41. Well, 41 is quite a number, because men under that number are often accused of being wild even if they're not. Okay? But generally, your affairs will work out good, and this number promises you a great future anyway. You ever think of having your own business?
Well, I had my own business, but after my wife died, I took it really hard. But I closed the business.
So you got really depressed when you lost her?
Yes, yeah.
But that's what love is, That's what it is.
Well, after 38 years.
Yes, that's quite a while. What year she was born?
45.
What, 1945?
Yes, September.
Oh, it's a pretty serious woman, that, And usually you would not be that compatible with her. But when somebody have good upbringing,
yeah,
it's a serious thing, When people have, both of you most likely had a good upbringing, and both of you were genuine spirits to each other, But remember, she's not really gone, She's alive and well on the other side.
Yes, yes.
Whenever you leave this planet, you'll meet. She's probably the first person you'll meet. Death is a kind of a physical illusion. It's not as real as it seems. Because the human spirit cannot die. It doesn't rotten. It goes to the world of the ancestors, and it's there. And it returns as a baby somewhere down the road and live again. You understand?
Yes, yes.
And whatever you put others through, others will put you through when you come back. And however you were kind to others, others will be kind to you when you come back. So the key is to sow good seed. So when you return, you reap good fruit, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Your full personality number is 104. I would suggest that you get mild, not very strenuous exercise, but good mild exercise like walking on a daily basis. It will help you. Okay?
Yes.
So what is your major concern right now?
Well, things that, I'm getting older now.
Mm-hmm.
And finance-wise, financial-wise.
Right.
Work is not coming in as before,
Right. What is your age now?
77.
Oh, okay. Well, that's quite a stretch, It's a pretty tough age to be, because you're very close to 80, right?
Yeah.
But your memory and everything is intact very well.
Oh, yes.
And even though you may have some financial issues, you will always be fed, man. You have children?
Oh, yes.
And you get along with them?
Oh, yes, very good.
But then you ought not to worry. The same God that saved you from baby till now will take you through, man. And you know you're on Broughton now, right?
Yes, yeah.
Because it is written that man's supposed to live for 72 and you're gone 77.
Yeah.
So you've done pretty well, I can only say to you, O King, live forever, right?
Yes.
If you want to write down some numbers of interest, you want some numbers from your name?
Yes.
You have a pen?
Yes, go ahead.
Write down the numbers of interest, which is number 16, 31, 16.
Yes.
31.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
34.
Yeah.
And number 6.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You have any pains?
Well, the oldest thing I suffered is gout.
You get pain in your big toe?
Yes, occasionally.
But
I have a tablet which I take, and within minutes the pain is gone.
That's great. Yeah. But you know, sometimes those drugs, they damage other parts of the body, you know.
Yeah.
It would be good if you could find a way to eat in a way that will ease that problem. Right?
It doesn't affect me often, you know.
No, that's cool.
Sometimes a month I don't feel it.
Do you eat tomatoes?
Well, not much.
Either stop eating tomatoes or eat the tomato skin but don't eat the inside, like the inside with the seeds.
Yes.
It tend to feed arthritis and gout. It make them worse. All right?
Yes, yes.
And for people who have gout, there's a couple of herbs that prove to be helpful. Herbs like yucca, Y-U-C-C-A,
yeah,
alfalfa, and black cohosh. That's black cohosh,
yeah.
C-O-H-O-S-H. Those herbs prove to be very helpful when it comes to gout. All right?
Yes.
But you'll be fine, man. I think you're doing very well under the circumstances, right?
Yes. Yes.
So take care.
No, ma'am, my prayer time and...
Oh, you want your prayer time?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, we did say that you're born in 1944, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look for your prayer time. You know, some people pray all the time. They want to pray all through the day. They want to pray all through the night. But it's good to know your prayer time.
Yes, yeah.
You know, if you really want results. Your prayer time actually is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. You probably almost never pray at that time, right?
No.
You understand? But anything you really need, man, pray at that time.
Yes, yeah.
Give God thanks for what He's given you, and then ask for what you need at that time, between 3 o'clock and 5. So if you pray at 4 o'clock, that's good. Anyway, between 3 and 5 in the afternoon, right?
Yes, yeah.
But it's also important that you face your guardian angel, you know.
My position of faith?
Yeah, man. Your direction of faith and power is west-southwest. That means you need to face west-southwest, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
That means you need to face the west and turn an inch to the left.
To the left, yes.
And you'll be facing your guardian angel. Yes. And even though you cannot see that angel, the fact that you're looking in his direction, it does wonders, man. It does volumes.
Well, the angel is seeing you.
Exactly. Listen, if you go to a function and you look in any arbitrary direction and say, well, I'm thirsty, you know. You could have thirsted to death right there, you know. Yeah. But if you look in the direction of the proprietor of the function, the person who keep the function, right? And say you're thirsty. Could you imagine? You may get water, you may get other things too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're facing the person that is there to help you. The person that will gladly help you. The person that is sure to respond to your need.
Yes.
So you take it easy, okay?
Thanks a lot, Majesty.
Blessed. Yeah, man. It's an honor having you, man.
Thank you.
Blessed.
I've been trying for months, you know.
Well,
but I get sure the lines are busy.
Well, the line is very busy right now, but when it's your time, it's just your time.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
You take it easy, man.
Good night. Have a pleasant night.
Blessed.
Thank you.
It's now 12:31 in Jamaica. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty, with royalty at the musical 35 in Jamaica. You know, it is a good thing to be familiar with herbs. There's so many herbs, there's millions of herbs that the Almighty and Mother Nature put there to really heal us. We need to be familiar. Tonight I will highlight one of the most powerful herbs in the world. A herb called golden seal. We talk about it somewhere in the 1 o'clock time there, somewhere around there. In the meantime, we return to our phone lines. I mean, we've said that you can get us at 876-926-2178, 876-926-8631, and 876-926-7615. Let's go to another line. Greetings and good night.
Right.
Greetings.
Good night.
Yes, how you do?
Not too bad. I'm calling from West Miami.
Okay, how can we help you?
I'm calling for a name reading.
You want a name reading?
Yeah, or just a normal read up thing.
No. Which one you need?
A read up?
You're right, but you can a name reading. You have to give your name, but in a card reading, you don't have to give your name. So which one?
The card reading.
Okay, let's do the card reading then. All right.
No problem.
All right. Now I have a deck of cards here. These cards are, tarot cards. There's nothing to be scared of. I mean, a tarot card is a deck of cards, about 54 cards or so, and each card have a reality that a human being is bound to pass through. And the 7 cards that you choose will highlight, your reality to some degree, right?
Okay,
so call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
Okay. All right, 10.
Hold on. Come again.
7.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
4.
Hold on. Come again.
3.
Come again.
5.
That's it. Okay. Now, when is your birthday?
15th of July, 85.
July 15.
Yeah.
1985. Okay. Your first card here is the Ace of Beauty. You have any daughters?
2 daughters.
Wow. They must be very cute, right?
They really are. Without a doubt.
Huh?
Without a doubt, they are.
Yes,
They're
ma'am.
beautiful.
Because there's a card here that shows, it have a sign on it that shows beautiful girl or beautiful girls who got brilliant brain,
They are.
A student potential, honor student kind of girls. That's what you produce?
Yeah.
And you only met 2? Oh,
Only
gosh,
2
man.
daughters and a son.
Huh?
I have a son as well. He's the eldest.
Well, let's focus on your daughters. Both your daughters will do well, based on the evidence before me.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have a husband?
No, I don't.
You have a boyfriend?
I do.
How you get along?
We argue at times, but we love each other.
Okay, when is his birthday?
January the 8th.
January 8th?
Yeah.
What year?
1990. 1990. How much? I don't even remember what
You don't remember. Okay, all right. You have a card here called the Moon. It's a number 18 card, which, accusation, family quarrels, anything that you're not sure about, don't accuse him of, okay?
Okay.
If you're not sure, if not sure that a man cheating, don't accuse him of it.
Okay.
You accuse him of things sometime?
I do.
Huh?
I do.
So why? You get a strong feeling that him doing things?
No, based on past experiences.
With other people?
Yeah.
But you shouldn't fry your man in the fat of man from before.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
In some countries, when I say countries like India, Africa too, Afghanistan, Russia, there's some countries where men don't go with women unless the woman is a virgin, because then she never had the man before.
Yeah, I understand.
So she don't have nothing to compare him with.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's...
this is a different land, so...
No, I understand. But you see, the thing is that sometimes women end up traumatized, even though they themselves do some traumatizing too,
Yeah.
But them don't see it that way. Them see it that the man traumatized them.
Yeah.
When maybe them is the real terrorist, But then give the man the blame, right?
Yeah.
And then
always playing victim.
And then them add on some imaginary things for it and say the whole of the man them stay that way, right?
True.
So I think that women need to be very careful how they treat men. If your man, have no evidence that your man doing things, don't accuse him of it, because you're putting words in his mouth, right?
Yeah, I'm pushing him away as well.
Well, yeah, but if a man not cheating and you accuse him of cheating, then he may as well cheat, because I'm getting beaten for that already, right?
Sure. Definitely.
In other words, anything you try too hard to not happen, you make it happen,
True.
Listen, if you have a daughter, and you don't want your daughter to go with some boy we walk with them pants down and this and that and left and right?
Mm-hmm.
And you terrorize your daughter about boy, she's going to get a boy.
True.
Maybe one the same boy that walk with them pants down too, right?
True. Because there's life and death.
And she may even purposely get pregnant too, just to get away from you, get away from your house and go on with her boy.
True.
And leave you in tears. So you don't try too hard.
True.
Don't try to hold on to anything or anyone too hard. You give them freedom, give them room for growth, right?
Grow. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay?
So true. Thanks much.
Yeah, man. Don't play that jealous card.
Okay.
Because this card here, the moon is really a bun card, But it could mean that you accusing him of that. It could also mean that very soon a man is going to come on to you, and that's going to be your test where you're going to have to be strong, right?
Yeah.
It mean a whole heap of things.
Okay.
You have another card here now called Unity. This Unity card shows that you're likely to get married in the future, okay?
Okay.
You have another card here now that suggests that you've been on Earth before. You did well in your past lifetime, and you will do well in this lifetime.
Okay.
And then there's a king with a cup, the King of Cups. So you're gonna actually have a husband.
Yeah.
Who will really be good for you and good to you. And you got a queen card too. Do you see? You pull a king and you pull a queen. That's a husband and wife right there.
Okay.
So if you think that you'll never get married, don't fool yourself. You will. And then you have a card here called delay. So there have been some delays in your life. Perhaps you're taking too long to learn certain lessons, and certain blessing got delayed until such time. Life is a school house, For instance, do you worry?
Yeah, I worry sometimes.
Do you worry like almost every day?
Because I have a little sickness, so sometimes I become so depressed.
You have a sickness?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
An autoimmune disease. It's called the Majesty gravis. I don't know if you have ever heard of it, but it's an autoimmune neuromuscular.
I am really not familiar with it, so I can't advise you on it.
Yeah. It's an autoimmune. It has similarities to lupus.
It's like lupus.
Yeah, it's an autoimmune disease.
Okay. These kind of diseases, you have to go to the sea a lot,
Oh, okay.
The sea helps all those kind of things there, right?
Okay.
Also, it would be good if you could find out your blood type.
Thank you.
And then eat in accordance with your blood type.
Okay.
Because most people not eat in accordance with their blood type. If you put the wrong fuel in a car,
the
car not going nowhere, right?
Problem.
I remember I make a mistake at a gas station one day, and I put diesel in my car, you know? Huh?
And it couldn't go.
It couldn't go nowhere. When I drive out to the gas station, the car just splutter, and then it gave up the ghost, man.
Oh, so I didn't know that like basically what you eat. I know that your food should be a medicine, but in a sense I don't know. I didn't know to the extent that like your blood type had something to do with the food that you eat.
Listen, I'll give you an idea. You have some people that love greens.
Yeah.
When them see greens, them get excited.
Yeah.
You go down the road selling some papcha ones, that some people run you down and want to buy all of it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you may have a little youth that how have you try give him greens and start ball? Him don't want that, him can't deal with that.
Yeah.
You may not realize that his blood is O. Now, O really is a meat-eating blood type, you know.
Yeah.
So a person blood type is O and they eat pure greens, they can make themselves very sick.
Okay.
Right? If a person blood type is A and they eat pure meat, they're going to get real sick for sure, you know. So that's not there. A person whose blood type is A should be a vegetarian.
Okay, A should be vegetarian.
Yes. And then the AB now is like a mixed bag. Yeah, a balanced diet, right?
Oh.
Okay?
I think my blood type is A negative or A positive. Something like that. I think it's A negative.
Whether negative or positive, as long as in the A thing, you need to eat as much greens.
Okay.
Right? Okay. And then even so, there may be certain fish that good for you and certain fish that not good for you too.
Yeah.
Right? So you can buy a book, you know. Anyone interested can go on the internet and look for a book. The book is called Eat Right for Your Type. So Eat Right, and they have a big capital 4.
Yeah.
And then your type. Eat right for your type. Because there's like 4 blood types, right?
Yeah.
So I have a play on words that eat right for your type.
Okay.
It's a wonderful eye-opener, man.
Okay.
Right? So if you have an autoimmune disease and you start eat right based on your blood type, all that go away, man.
Whoa.
Seriously. Okay?
Because it's like my immune system is what is attacking my body.
So the immune system attack the body?
Yes, because in this case, with myasthenia gravis patients, it's like the body sees the immune system sees certain chemicals and destroys it as foreign object. Like, you know, it's not a part of the system, so it's destroyed. So my body produces a little amount of that chemical or none at all. The chemical which causes movement. So in a bit, my mobility is a bit restricted. But with taking my medications, my immunosuppressants and my anticolis times, I'm able to move. But back then, like for the past, I have it for 8 years, but like for the past, I would say like 5. It's been bothering me no more than ever, because ever since I had chikungunya, then everything started going back downhill. Like I've had 4 previous ICU admissions and all of that.
Wow.
So it's been quite rough. But I'm not.
You're going to have to be very careful what you put into your system now.
Yeah.
Right? You understand?
Yes.
It would be a good thing for you to visit the sea a lot. And as I said before, seeing that you know your blood type, eat according to your blood type. Just get that book, man. It's easy book to get on the internet.
Okay.
Right? Just get that book so that you can eat rightly based on your blood type. You can actually turn things around that way.
Okay. Thanks.
No matter what you do, don't give up and don't worry, because worrying means that you don't trust God, you know.
True.
So.
But sometimes they can be stressing and you don't even know it.
Well, under your circumstance, anyone would worry. You take it easy, okay? But wait a minute. You know your prayer time?
No, I don't.
Okay, let me give it to you. You deserve to know that. You're born in the year of the ox, right? The ox is a very stubborn, very hardworking kind of person. They don't forgive because they don't forget. And them live in the past completely, right?
Okay.
So living in the past can create some serious problem for you in your love life too, so cautious. In the African world, we don't call you an ox, though. We call you Bandele. You're a Bandele woman. Your prayer time is 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. You will find that you wake up in the night between 1 and 3, right?
A lot.
All peoples born the year of the ox, whether they're adults, whether they're babies, whether they're newborns, it doesn't matter. They wake up at that time because that is the prayer time for your people, okay?
Okay.
It's important to know these things, you know. And your direction of blessing, faith, and power is north-northeast. That means you need to face the north and turn an inch to the right. And you'll be actually literally facing your guardian angel. Remember, it only works at that time.
Okay.
In other words, you don't need to pray 24/7. Pray at your prayer time.
Okay, thanks much. 1 to 3, between 1 to 3 at night.
Anywhere between 1 and 3 in the night.
And northwest.
Yes.
Okay.
No, northeast.
Okay.
It's 2 times north, 1 time east. So you face the north and turn an inch to the right.
Okay.
It works beautifully. You know, I may sound like I'm exaggerating, you know. But it's like knowing God's phone number, you know.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes, I do.
No, I can tell you some things. If I tell you some things that happened to me and I just pray, and the problem just solved. And I know a lot of people, a man coming from Zimbabwe the other day and tell me that since him learned from our show about prayer time and all that, he's been having miracles in his life. Right? So this is an everyday or every week thing. People call me and tell me how them life changed just by praying at their prayer time, facing the direction.
So, can I ask you a question? Do you think the guy is good for me?
Pardon?
Do you think the guy is good for me? Should I continue with him?
No. Listen, I can't know that because you don't know what year he's born, so we don't really know what animal he is.
I think, yes, he's the 1st of January 2000.
If he's 1st of January 2000 really is the year of the dragon, but he ain't no dragon because he's born on early January and dragon year begins from February. So who come before the dragon? He would actually be a rabbit. Right? So he's dowdy. Now, there's no major comparison between Bandele and Dowdy. You're two very different people, right?
Yeah.
He may be kind of quiet. Pretty classic fellow, but you have 2 different wisdoms. Let me see how well it can go. Hold on. Dowdy husband and Bandele wife. Let me see how that can work. Almost anything and anything can work if you have manners, self-respect, you know.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work to a certain degree if you're not compatible, okay?
True.
So we have Dowdy husband and Bandele wife. It says here, Dowdy is gentle, sagacious, receptive to ideas and the feelings of others. The Bandele wife may be lacking the emotion and sensitivity to understand his refined personality. He can be indulgent and selfish. She can be pragmatic but virtuous and well-disciplined. Both could supply each other with missing attributes if they sincerely care enough to cooperate. So it is something that is workable, you know.
True.
But certainly you'll have to stop accusing each other of things.
True.
You have to learn to develop some kind of trust. And where there's no trust, there can be no love. Where there's no trust, there can be no love.
True.
And secondly, which is most important, rather than being in love with another human being, right?
Yeah.
It's best if we become in love with the truth.
True.
If we treat the other human being with love, but be in love with the truth, we'll all win.
True.
Yeah, when you're in love with a person, you become so emotionally attached that you become addicted to them, you know.
True.
So anytime the person wants to walk away, you get some serious withdrawal symptoms, you feel like you would die, right?
That's true.
Because you don't program yourself to be with that person for the rest of your life and all those kind of foolishness there, right?
The bond, and to know that it's broken.
Yeah, but, you know, I think we have the wrong idea.
Mm-hmm.
The human being really is a freedom fighter, you know. A human being loves to be free.
Yeah.
So a one should be able to be freely with you, or he can freely go his way. That's my view.
Yeah.
If you get too caught up in being in love with the person, you may not be in love with the truth at all. You maybe can't handle the truth.
True.
So when he or she said them can't bother, them want to move on, you go crazy. That's why some people kill some people.
True, man.
Or you can love somebody and then kill them because them say they want to move on, right?
Infatuated or obsessed.
Well, it means that you really didn't love them in the first place. Because you didn't even love yourself.
You're just obsessed.
Right? You're just obsessed with this person, and you become like a parasite.
Like they're your drug.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we need to know. First, you need to know which other person. Who's this other person? You know? Mm-hmm. I'm an ox. What kind of animal is he? Right?
Yeah.
It can be very tiring for a little rabbit to have to do it with a big ox. You know? You have to go borrow a ladder from the barn, beg the ox to stay silent, still, and don't move. I mean, there's a lot of work, not true?
Because
for a rabbit.
Most times I'm the one always bullying him.
You bully him?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he's a big cow, a big ox, right? And the ox is stubborn, very hardworking, but she don't forgive because she can't forget. Oh, gosh.
That's me.
But don't be a bully. Let me ask you this. How often you wear pants?
What?
How often you wear pants?
Wear pants?
Yeah, pants.
Most times.
All right. You know, one of the greatest mistakes that have been made amongst our people, right?
Yeah.
Is the men became gentle. They became gentlemen. No, a gentleman is a madman, you know. Listen, have you ever reading a book and come across a gentlewoman?
No.
You ever hear a woman say she's a gentlewoman?
No, a lady.
Yeah, but not a gentlewoman.
No, you're always a gentleman.
So if gentlewomen don't exist, then where's a gentleman going? A man's supposed to be a man. Just imagine that most men right now, them women have more pants on the clothesline than him. And if him ever put on a frock, big problem, you know? Can you imagine if a man put on a dress?
They're gonna
listen. If your man put on a frock, you're going to fire him. You can't stand him. You get to even hate him. Exactly. But hold on. But you could put on a brief, right?
Yeah, and it wouldn't look anywhere at all.
You know why it don't look nowhere? It's in the eye of the beholder, you know. The beholder is not beholden properly, you know. Because when they say women wearing I go to the beach and see women wearing briefs, it look away to me. Because if you put on a panty and go up on the beach, big problem. Hey, it's stoned to death, not true?
Exactly.
But there you have it. So what the man them have done, the man them have allowed the women to do what them like.
Dominate.
I know the women are dominating the men. Women tell the men what time it is. Right?
True.
Listen, don't get me wrong, you know. I am not about brutality. I'm about principle.
Yeah, because the man is the head of the household.
Well, put it this way. Even if the man not the head, he should be the guide. At least the guide.
The backbone.
No. Sometimes the woman is the backbone based on her expertise. But the man is the guide. His opinion is serious, right?
Yeah.
No, even though the man is the head, the woman is like the neck. So the head can't move too well without the neck, you know.
True.
So if men think that them so big and bad because them is the head, I can tell them the woman is the neck. You're still in a problem right there, right? But the man should at least be the guide. Okay?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
when a woman wear pants around her husband or her man, her mate, she carry a male vibration. She lose her femininity. Not only will she behave like a man without noticing it, but he will find that it's hard for him to reach out to her. When last you see a man hug a woman close to his heart? When last you take it to I see a man give a woman a hug close to his heart? When last you go to a dance or a party and see a man dancing with a woman close? You don't see that again. Because the women have become masculine. Right?
Yeah.
I remember the days when women were not wearing pants, you know. And I can tell you this, a woman was very precious, you know.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Men will hold women tight. Sometimes I do know if men really want to let go of the woman then, because a man come and ask you for a dance and he hold you so tight. Oh my gosh, man. A man could sleep and dream about that for like 6 months after that. Right? Women were precious. You understand?
Yeah.
And now look what happened now. Everything gone to pot because the women are behaving like men.
In that time, they were more sincere, I guess.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But I'm not giving the woman all the blame. The man them became gentlemen. When they should be man. Not true?
Yeah.
All right. So you take it easy, okay?
Okay, thanks so much.
Bless it. Irene.
All right, thank you.
It's now 1:02. 2 minutes after 1 in Jamaica. This is Wisdom Unveiling. Yeah, it's now 1:11. 11 minutes after 1. Is now, 1:11. Now, there are many herbs that deserve to be mentioned. There's all kind of herbs out there that people are mesmerized by their efficacy, the way they work, you know. But see, golden seal is a herb to talk about. Let's talk about golden seal. The botanical name is Hydrastis canadensis. The common names, around the world in different countries is yellow paint root. Apparently, the ancient Native Americans, who some people call American Indians, but Americans don't have Indians. Indians is from India. Those are Native Americans. They used to paint, create war paint, to paint up them body with golden seal. So they call it yellow paint root. Some people call it orange root. Some call it yellow puccoon. And some other place call it ground raspberry. Some call it eye root. Some call it yellow Indian plant. Right? Now, some people mistake it for turmeric too, and call it turmeric root, but that's not turmeric root. Turmeric is a different thing. Then there's Ohio curcuma, that's another name for it. Eye balm, yellow eye, and jaundice root. But the real name is golden seal. Hydrastis canadensis. That's the name. Now, this is one of the most wonderful remedies in the entire herb kingdom. When one considers all that can be accomplished by its use and what it actually will do, it does seem like a real cure-all. It is especially valuable in all disease states of the digestive system. It is a wonderful remedy for all stomach disorders, stomach ulcers, all kind of thing. It's good for any kind of acute inflammation in the body. The wild plant of it is nearly extinct in North America, but it is being cultivated. So thank God you can still get it because people plant it. Now, golden seal is a most excellent remedy for colds, for the gripe, for all kinds of stomach and liver troubles. It exerts a special influence on all the mucous membranes and tissues with which it comes in contact. For open sores, inflammations, eczema, ringworm, erysipelas, or any skin disease, golden seal excels. Golden seal tea is made by steeping 1 teaspoonful in a pint of boiling water for 20 minutes. You can use this tea as a wash. Then so if you have a bad sore that wouldn't heal, you could use the tea to wash off the sore. And then after the area is thoroughly clean, you can sprinkle on some of the powdered golden seal root and cover it. It is beneficial to also use hydrogen peroxide to clean off the sore first. It's very good for cleansing the area. Now, taking a small but frequent doses, golden seal will take away nausea and vomiting during pregnancy. Steep a teaspoonful in a pint of boiling water for 20 minutes. Stir it well, let it settle, and pour off the liquid. Take 6 tablespoonfuls a day. It equalizes the circulation, and when combined with a herb called skullcap and cayenne pepper, golden seal will greatly relieve and strengthen your heart as well. It has no superior when combined with myrrh. 1 part golden seal to 1/4 part of myrrh for an ulcerated stomach, right? And is especially good for enlarged tonsils and sores in the mouth. Smokers' sores caused by holding a pipe in the mouth will heal after just a few applications of the powder to the sore. Okay? Very, very good too for people who got skin cancers and all that. You get excellent results. Now, golden seal is an excellent remedy for diphtheria, tonsillitis, and other serious throat troubles. It has a good effect when combined with a little myrrh and cayenne pepper. Excellent for chronic catarrh in the intestines and all catarrhal conditions. Will improve the appetite and aid, digestion, help the food to digest properly. Combined with a herb called skullcap and another herb called hops, it is a very fine tonic for spinal nerves, like nerves lower, all them serious back pain. Oh my gosh, man. And it's very good in spinal meningitis. That's like a horrible thing. It's very useful in all skin eruptions, scarlet fever, and smallpox. To cure pyorrhea, which is like gum disease or sore gums, you can put a little of the golden seal tea in a cup, dip a toothbrush in it, and thoroughly brush your teeth and gums. The results will be most satisfactory very soon. In any nose trouble, like even sinus, you can literally make a nose drops with golden seal and use it as nose drops. It can heal sinus problems too. Pour some tea in a hollow of your hand and sniff it up your nose, right? Very useful in typhoid fever, gonorrhea, leukorrhea, and syphilis. Hey, for bladder troubles, it should be introduced into the bladder, right? They do it by using some kind of catheter, but you will need a doctor to really deal with that. But you can still drink the golden seal tea. Now, golden seal combined with wild alum root, taken internally, is an excellent remedy for bowel and bladder troubles. So if you want to really send it straight to your bladder, you can mix it with wild alum root. You can get wild alum root in any herbal shop as well, right? You can use 2 parts of golden seal to 1 part of wild alum. This is a good laxative. Now, it's good for piles, hemorrhoids, and it's good for prostate troubles too. When combined with equal parts of red clover blossoms, yellow dock, and dandelion, hey, It have a wonderful effect on the gallbladder, the liver, the pancreas, the spleen, and the kidneys. Combined with peach leaves, queen of the meadow, a herb called cleavers, and corn silk, it is a reliable aid for Bright's disease and diabetes. Golden seal is excellent for the eyes. The following is a way the elders used to use it for them eyes. You can steep 1 small teaspoonful of golden seal, and you can put a little bit of boric acid in a pint of boiling water, stir it thoroughly, let it cool, and pour the liquid off. And you can put a teaspoonful of this liquid in a half cup of water and bathe the eyes with this using an eye cup, or drop it in the eyes with an eyedropper. Golden seal may be taken in different ways, and in all cases previously given where it is suggested to combine it with others, it may be used alone as well. So even if you can't get the other herbs to combine it, use it alone, it will still work. Take 1/4 teaspoonful of golden seal, dissolve in a glass of hot water immediately upon arising. So it's good to wake up in the morning and drink some nice golden seal tea, man. And 1 hour before the midday, before noon, and evening meals. Or you may steep a teaspoonful in a pint of boiling water, stir thoroughly, let it cool, pour the liquid off, and take a tablespoon 4 to 6 times a day. Children should take less of all doses according to age. There are many remedies advertised as containing golden seal, but the fact is that the herb is very expensive. Usually, there's so little golden seal in commercial preparations that it does very little good. Okay, now, it is important that we know these herbs. Yeah. Chronic catarrh, which is inflammation with the discharge of the intestines, even to the extent of ulceration, is greatly benefited by golden seal. Golden seal is effective in treating hemorrhage from the rectum and will heal ulcerations of the mucous lining in this area. It is a remedy for chronic and intermittent malaria or enlarged spleen caused by malaria. Wow. From the above, it will be seen how applicable golden seal is in all catarrhal conditions, whether of the throat, nasal passages, bronchial tubes, intestines, stomach, bladder, or wherever there is a lining of mucous membrane. It kills and neutralizes many poisons. Take 1 or 2 capsules daily. Don't take too much, as golden seal may be quite strong. Do not take either during pregnancy or continuously for a long period of time without some periods of rest. So if you use golden seal for this week and maybe next week, then maybe the next week you probably shouldn't use it, because it can bring down the blood pressure, and it can bring down the blood pressure very fast too. So if you overdo it, then you can move from high blood pressure to low blood pressure. You don't want that. But apart from that, golden seal, this is a master herb. These are things that people need to know about. It's now 1:23 in Jamaica. We're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. Greetings and good night.
Hello, good night.
Yeah, how you do?
Good.
How can we help you?
Yeah, man. I'd like a reading. Is that possible?
Yes, what kind you want? Card reading or name reading? Which one?
Boy, I want a reading for my body.
For your body?
Yeah.
Oh, you getting pain?
Yes, man, in my knee and my ankle.
What is your age now?
55.
Pardon?
55.
55, okay. Well, if
55.
Yes, 55, that's 55.
Yes.
Right? If you got pain in your knee and your ankle, most likely that would be arthritis, right?
Yes, yes.
So the smart thing to do would be to stop eating tomatoes. You love tomatoes?
Well, like the ketchup, just the ketchup, really.
No, don't eat no ketchup. Ketchup is even worse because ketchup is full of chemicals,
Okay.
Ketchup is tomatoes ground up, but they have some chemicals to preserve it, right?
Yeah.
just come off tomatoes for a while until you're feeling much better, until the pain go away, because the tomato is okay, but the seeds, the inner part with the seeds feeds arthritis, make it worse.
Okay.
The tomato skin is not a problem at all. But the seeds, that's a problem. All right?
Okay.
Let me give you a card reading and see what comes up. When is your birthday?
The 26th of January.
What year?
1966.
66?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're born in 66, but you belong to 1965 because, well, let me check it out though, because you're born January 25th. Let me see if that year began around there. Hold on. 1966. 1966 begins January 21, and you're born January 25. So you actually belong to 1966, okay?
Yeah.
That's the year of the horse. All right?
Yeah.
The horse people are travelers. You ever travel yet?
Yes, I did.
The horse people, them can't stand one place, they're all over the place. They're very special people, though, I can tell you that. Anyway, you're born the 25th day, and 25 is a kind of a guard, it's a kind of a seal, like nobody can work witchcraft on you if you're born the 25th day. Them just can't.
Okay.
And they can talk all kind of crap, but them can't do you nothing. Not spiritually.
That's good to know.
No, I'm telling you. I'm not saying you should get feisty and go cuss them, I'm just saying that witchcraft can't touch you.
Okay.
I mean, every number have a certain power, a blessing, or even a curse. So, in schools and universities and colleges, they don't really teach higher knowledge. They teach knowledge, but they do not ever teach wisdom.
Okay.
Now, higher learning and wisdom is important. Look what 25 have to say. It says here, 25 is a number of prophetic dreams. That means that you will get some powerful dreams, A number of prophetic dreams and visionary sight. It guards you against the evils of black magic, right?
Yeah.
That means witchcraft can't do you nothing. No obia, right?
Okay.
It is a number giving strength and endurance against great obstacles. Therefore, you will overcome trouble, overcome money worries, and overcome illness. Successful in the face of strife because of courage, you will develop a strong willpower to guarantee a rich future, right?
Yeah.
So, have no fear. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Let me see what we have here now. We did say you belong to 1966. That means that your prayer time is midday, between 11 o'clock in the morning and 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. So if you pray at 12 o'clock, perfect. Okay?
I always do that like 6.
I
always do that like 6 as I get up. That's
6
the
o'clock
first thing I do.
6 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not really your prayer time.
Okay.
If you really want help. All right, listen. Let me explain. There are 12 types of human beings in the world, okay?
Okay.
These 12 types behave like 12 animals, right?
Okay.
Okay? Now, each type of person have a 2-hour period of the day that is allotted to him, where the angels pay him a whole heap of attention for that 2-hour period. They want to hear what him need. It's like, okay, just imagine Almighty God having 12 children, right?
Yeah.
And each child have an appointment for a 2-hour period where them could just reason with the Father and ask for what they need, and things will work out down the road somewhere, right?
Okay.
But we not taught these things because religion don't know these things, because most religion don't deal with astrology. And astrology is the highest science there is. There's no science as high as astrology, And there's also not much sciences that is as high as numerology, which is the science of numbers. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. These are things that should have been taught in schools, but for some reason they're not. So people don't know these things.
Yeah.
So now, 25 say a number of prophetic dreams and visionary sight. It guards against the evils of black magic. A number giving strength and endurance against great obstacles. Therefore, you will overcome trouble, overcome money worries, and overcome illness. You have no right to be worrying, okay?
Okay.
Successful in the face of strife because of courage, you'll develop a strong willpower to guarantee a rich future. So why worry? All worrying means is that you don't trust God, right?
I do trust him.
Huh?
I do trust him.
No. Everybody believe that them trust God, you know. But their action shows that them don't.
Okay.
You get it? In other words, if you have a lover and you believe that you trust your lover, right?
Yeah.
But you're searching phone, what that means? It means you don't really trust him, you know? Even though you believe that you trust him, but you really don't. But not knowing, but you don't know that you don't. You think it's standard that you should just look in your lover phone. But don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with looking in your lover phone, you know. But sometimes when you search a phone, you come across information that you cannot handle.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, I look into my phone one day and I see some I saw somebody send me a message that wasn't meant for me, right?
Yeah.
So what if I had a woman who would search my phone? Then I'd be in trouble, right? Good. Now call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
7.
7. Come again.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
3.
Come again. Pardon?
1.
I didn't hear that.
1.
Okay. Come again.
2.
Oh, all right. Your first card here is called love. Are you in love?
Yes, I am.
Is it going nice?
I didn't hear that.
Is it going on well?
Yes.
Okay. What year that person was born?
1965.
1965. And you're born 66.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, he would be not a very loud person, kind of quiet, you know? He's born the year of the snake. What date he born in 65?
The 27th of April.
Okay. It's not perfectly compatible, but it's workable if you truly respect each other and develop trust, okay?
Yeah.
You have a card here now called the Princess. You have any daughters?
No.
No children?
Yes, a son.
But no
and a grandson.
But you're going to get a granddaughter. There's a princess here. You have a granddaughter coming at some point. That's for sure. And then there's a son. You said you have a son, right?
Yes, and a grandson.
Okay, well, this boy can either be the son or the grandson. But if he's a grandson, I can tell you have a lot to look forward to because he would be a military man. Like a soldier, you know?
Yeah.
You have another card here now called completion. You're going to complete your dream house. You have your own house?
Not yet.
You will get there. You're going to get there, okay?
Yeah.
There's a card here called uncertainty. So you find yourself worrying a lot. Uncertainty shows that you feel uncertain about the future. Listen, leave it in God's hands, okay?
Okay.
He's the master. You have a card called wealth, which means that money will come. Somehow, you're going to find yourself being self-sufficient with money. Don't worry about it. Just live one day at a time, okay?
Yeah.
And your final card is the Wheel of Fortune. That's the luckiest card in the entire deck. The only card that says that you could win the lottery. The only card that literally says that. Okay? No, I'm not sending you to become a gambler. I'm just telling you, it may not even be about you winning the lottery, but you will find yourself getting things that you never thought you could ever get. So cheer up, okay?
Okay.
You have any questions?
Just the pain in my foot,
Pain where?
In my foot.
What part of your foot?
The ankle and my knee.
Oh, okay.
As I said before.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna, after I finish talking to you, I'm gonna read something about pain in the knee, and it works with the ankle as well.
Okay.
So just listen carefully. All right?
All right.
Any other question?
Well, the person who was telling you about the 27th, he has a eye problem.
His eyes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with his eyes?
Well, he lose the sight. So
he have glaucoma?
No.
What's wrong?
Got hit in the eye.
He got hit in his eyes?
Yeah.
Wow. You know, that can be a monumental amount of damage when you get a blow in the eyes, you know. Okay? So he ended up with a detached retina or something?
I didn't hear that.
He ended up damaging the retina?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, one thing, if you want to heal the eye, a herb that is very helpful for that kind of thing would be golden seal. I just read about golden seal just now.
I heard that.
Huh?
I heard it.
Yes, golden seal would be something. And another herb that would also be very healing is a herb called plantain, English plantain.
Okay.
Okay, so he can make his own eye drops, and don't give up.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. So what is my prayer time again?
Well, we did establish that you belong to the year of the horse, right?
Right.
So your prayer time will be 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So anywhere between 11 o'clock in the daytime and 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that's your time. So if you pray at 12 o'clock midday, that's perfect. But make sure that you're facing the south, because that is your direction to face in order to face your guardian angel, okay?
Okay, then.
And no matter what you do, don't worry.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you very much.
No matter what do you, don't worry.
Thank you.
Take care now.
Thank you.
Blessed. It's now 1:39 in Jamaica. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, how you do?
Not so bad.
All right. If it's not so bad, you must be good, man. How can we help you?
Need a card reading.
All right. You turn off your radio. Turn off your radio. And your phone keeping too much noise.
Yeah.
If you have a fan, turn it off as well.
Fan? You get the fan?
Yeah. No fan, no radio, okay?
Okay.
So you want a card reading. Let's go for it quickly before your phone card run out. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
7.
7. Come again?
5.
Come again?
2.
Come again?
8.
Come again?
6.
Come again?
4.
Come again?
1.
That's it. Okay. When is your birthday?
24th of September 1970.
24 for what?
September. 1970.
19 what?
70.
70.
Yeah.
So now, if you're born 1970, in China they say you're born the year of the dog. That means you got the ways and the wisdom of a dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means that your animal instinct is more like the dog, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But don't feel no way, because the dogs are excellent people. They're the world's greatest counselors, all right? Your prayer time will be 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So anywhere between 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock in the night is the perfect time for you to pray, all right?
Yeah.
Your direction will be west-northwest. So you face the west and turn an inch to the right, and you'll be facing your guardian angel, okay?
Yeah.
Good. You have a card here that's called sorrow. Have you been very sad lately?
Yeah.
What happened to you, man?
Yeah.
Pardon?
My wife.
What happened to your wife?
We're some argument all the time.
So you and your wife have a lot of quarreling?
Yeah.
She accused you of anything?
Yeah, man.
Or will you accuse her too?
Not really.
So she's the one doing the accusing?
Yeah.
So she suspects that you're cheating on her?
Not really.
So what's she accusing you of?
From up and down.
All right. Whatever it is, it getting rough for you. So when is her birthday?
25th.
Of what?
1975. April.
1975?
Yeah. 25th.
Okay. Of April. Well, you're, as far as I can see here, you're fairly compatible. You're fairly compatible here.
Very compatible.
Not very, very, but you're compatible enough that it's workable.
Okay.
Right? How long you been together?
About 20 years.
Well, that's quite a stretch, man. So what happened? Is she miserable?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, it's all kind of things that create problems. Sometimes it's not just you or her. Sometimes it's other family members, you know, other factors that help create the problem. But you have to have patience with her, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Don't get angry and scream because she gets angry and scream.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, disrespect don't feel good at all. Not true?
Mm-hmm.
Disrespect is a horrible thing, but you have to be strong.
Yeah, man, it does, but...
So she's disrespectful?
Not really.
But once she's not disrespectful, try to listen to her complaint, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, don't jump to no conclusion. Because she may actually really mean you well, and it may be hurting your pride, but she may be right too at the things she's saying, right?
Yeah.
So you have a card here now called adaptation, which means that you will find yourself living in another climate. You know, you're going to go overseas for some time.
There you go.
Yes. You have another card here now called content, suggesting that you could live into your 90s.
90.
And be very contented with your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have another card, and it's a daughter. You have any children?
Yeah, one son.
Okay, well, there's a daughter here. It come upside down, which means that somebody probably lost a child that would have been yours, right?
Yeah.
And if that's true, then that child will come back as your first granddaughter, all right?
Yeah.
You have a nest, and this is the ace of beauty, which means that she's going to be truly beautiful.
Yeah.
And then there's the King of Cups. So you said you're married?
Yeah.
Okay. We got the King of Cups and we got the Queen of Wands. So that's a queen that doesn't really match the king perfectly. So it's possible that the two of you have two different ways of looking at life. You know?
Yeah.
But just don't shout and scream. Don't make no threats. Try listen to her and find out if you can see the point in her arguments, okay?
Yeah.
Because women are pretty smart, you know. Sometimes they can see things that the men don't really see. And sometimes men take it to heart when women say certain things, but sometimes the woman is right. Okay? Yeah. See if you can get counsel. Like, you go to church?
Long time I don't go.
Oh, well, you can still see a counselor together. All right?
Yeah.
Don't give up on her.
Mm-hmm.
As long as there's no major disrespect, okay?
Yeah. She awakened if you want to talk to her, can't talk to her.
Oh, let me say hi to her then.
Hello?
Yes. Good night. How you do, ma'am?
Not so bad.
Okay. Your husband was telling me that sometimes the two of you have it rough, you know?
Yes, sir.
So, what it is about him that you don't like?
I can't discuss on the air, sir.
Okay. Whatever it is, right? Remember that the human being is an angel sent to have a human experience, okay?
Okay.
So there will be challenges because life itself is a challenge. Life is a test. It may even be a game too sometimes. So every day you get tested. But the best way to handle the test is to not be disrespectful, not be brawling. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Once you're not brawling or disrespectful, you can overcome. Because you can get the person to listen to whatever is hurting you, right?
Okay.
Now, you want a card reading?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
7.
7? Give me another number.
5.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
6.
Okay. Your first card here is the Wheel of Fortune. That's the luckiest card in the entire deck, you know. That means that you will very well end up gaining something in life that you never thought you could ever get. Okay?
Okay.
For instance, if an old person die and leave a property for you, that's a Wheel of Fortune thing. If you win the lottery, that's a Wheel of Fortune thing. In other words, you have some very good things coming your way. You just have to deserve those things. And in order to deserve things, you have to really behave yourself. Okay?
Okay.
Because we gain points and we lose points based on our behavior. Remember that we are students in a big classroom called Earth, right?
Okay.
Our teachers is those same disgusting people who are around us, who give us problems. Those are our teachers, you know. So we have to learn how to behave in a world where everybody treat you in a way that will make you misbehave. Right?
Okay.
It is a test. You have another card here, and it's the Queen of Reason. Here, the Queen have a sword. So this is saying here that sometimes you get very upset, but you have some good reasons for your being upset, right?
Yes, sir.
Then you have a card here now called Gain, suggesting that you're not going to lose. All right?
Okay.
So, if you have issues with your husband, go and see a counselor, even your church pastor. You know, have a word with him, okay?
Okay.
Or you can call me one day. My number is 844-2295, right?
Okay.
844-2295, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. You have another card here now, and it shows the Empress. The Empress is said to be a woman of fertility, a good mother. You have a child?
Yes, I have 3 kids.
And you get along with them?
Yes, I get along with them.
Good. You have another card here, and it is called Adaptation. Now, this particular card, it can be saying that you will find yourself in a situation where you may have to adapt. Either you find yourself living in another place for some time, or even living overseas for some time, but having to adapt to a different climate or adapt to a different situation. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Another card here now called Inspiration, which means that your husband is still a good source of inspiration if you can understand him. Okay?
Okay.
Now, he is born, what year is he born again? 1970?
4.
Huh?
74 I born.
Who born 74?
I do.
You born 74?
Yes, sir.
Oh, but I think he told me you born 75.
You made a mistake.
Oh, I was wondering. Well, 74, that makes you a tiger, you know. You're actually compatible with him, but tigers make very expensive mistakes. You understand?
Okay.
And tigers do things their way no matter who vex them in the business, right? So that can be a problem, but yet you're compatible enough where you can forgive, you can let go, you can move on, right?
Yes, sir.
And your final card here is called Energy, the Ace of Energy. There's going to be a new beginning in your life. Your love life is going to improve very much, but the two of you need good counsel. You need to reason with someone who can figure out what you're both going through and give you a perspective on it, okay?
Okay.
All right. And your prayer time. Your prayer time would be Sri a.m. to 5 a.m. Between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the night before morning.
Okay.
I mean, pardon?
Okay, I'm just listening.
Your direction to face would be east, north, east, which means you have to face the east and turn an inch to the left. Okay?
Okay, sir. My son would like to talk to you.
How old is your son?
24.
All right, let me say hi to him.
Yes. How are you doing?
Yeah, good night. I'm good. How can I help you?
Card ready.
Okay. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
7.
Come again?
7.
Yeah, you called 7 already, man. Come again.
6.
Come again.
3.
3. Come again.
8.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
9.
I don't hear that.
9.
Come again.
1.
1. Okay, your first card here is a card that shows that you have been on Earth before, many times before. So you have to watch out for karma. In other words, your life will have some ups and downs, and you're going to have to learn to accept the downs and the ups. Take the bad with the good, okay?
Yeah.
Do you keep a lot of friends?
Yeah.
Just be careful. When is your birth date?
February.
Pardon?
February.
February what?
The 2nd.
Okay, what year?
97.
1997?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're born, if you're born in 97, you're born the year of the ox. That make you very stubborn, but very hardworking, right? If you try to get money quickly without working for it seriously, you will find yourself in a lot of trouble. For the ox, there's no easy way. The ox is a hardworking type of individual. So if you try to make money by doing something illegal, you'll get a lot of trouble. Okay? So just don't go that route. You have a card here now called the Magician, which means that there's going to be a miracle in your life. Something you never thought could happen will happen. This is a good card in your favor, but it has something to do with you getting what you pray for. So remember to pray, okay?
All right.
And there's a card called Justice. You may have to go to court for one reason or the other. You ever had to go to court?
Yes.
You went to court recently?
Yes.
Okay, so how did that work out?
Well, it's going on.
It's still going on. Okay. If you have a court case, you have to pray, you know.
Okay.
And you have to make up your mind that whatever mistake that you've made, that you don't go that route again. You know, like, let's say that you did something that was not worthy, it was unworthy of yourself. You can decide that you're not going that route again, you know. Okay?
Yeah.
In other words, if you get locked up for thieving some ackee off a man tree, you decide that you're not pick no man fruit again. Right?
Yeah.
Make sure that you don't make the same mistake twice. That is when you learn, and that's when you win from what you've been through. But so far, justice seemed to be in your favor. So make up your mind to turn a new leaf if you had done wrong, okay?
Yeah.
You have another card here called satisfaction. If you get satisfaction after justice, I think that the whatever ruling in court will be in your favor somewhat, okay? You have another card here now called the devil. You have to keep far, far as east is from west. Keep far from bad company, or you'll be in trouble again, and this time it would not be easy, okay? Keep away from bad company. Keep away from people who have no respect, who have no regard for others. I'll stay away from them, okay?
Okay.
You have another card here now, and it's the Queen of Reason. Do you get along with your mother? Huh?
Yeah.
Make sure that you're not disrespectful to your mother. And your final card here is called Gain, which means that you're not a loser. You would make it in life, but you have to learn from the mistakes you make in the past. All right? You said your year is 1997, you said?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Well, as an ox person or a bandele person, your prayer time is 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. So between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the night before morning is the perfect time for you to pray. That's your time. Okay?
Okay.
And your direction to face will be north, northeast. That means you need to face the north and turn an inch to the right, and you'll be facing your guardian angel. All right? And remember, if you really want help in courts of law, you have to make up your mind that if the angels help you, you're not going to do whatever it is that you have done. You don't go that route again. You make sure you're a changed person, right?
All right.
You take care now.
All right.
Blessed. It's now 1:59 in Jamaica. Yeah, it is now 2:09, 9 minutes after 2. Let's talk about pain in the knee, pain in the ankle, joint pain, usually caused by arthritis. Now, as we age, our bodies, well, your knee, your bone, your joint pain, as we age, our bodies slowly start to wear out and show the first signs of aging. One of the first symptoms of this process is bone and joint pain. This pain usually affects our knees, one of the most important body parts. The knee supports most of the body weight during standing and come under pressure due to various movements. They are most prone to damage over the years. They lose their flexibility and reduce our ability to perform the simplest tasks. One of the most important things is not to leave the pain untreated, because as age progresses, it could become even worse. However, these are very common situations people find difficult to treat by the conventional methods. Now let's look at the way you can help yourself to overcome this painful situation. Here's a natural miracle that will relieve your pain and allow you to move freely. Get these simple ingredients: 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper powder. You hear that? 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper powder. 2 tablespoons of grated ginger. So you're going to grate some ginger. 2 tablespoons of grated ginger. Half a cup of warm olive oil and half a cup of Bragg apple cider vinegar. Here's the method of preparation. You're going to add the cayenne pepper to the ginger, the vinegar, and the warm olive oil. Stir it up properly until it comes into a paste. And apply this paste 2 times daily on the knee and leave it for 20 minutes. So you can bandage it on and leave it for 20 minutes and then take it off. 2 times a day. Cayenne pepper is rich in capsicum and it is packed with potent properties that will warm the area and relieve the discomfort and pain. You will notice a great improvement in the ligaments and tendons as the ginger, vinegar, and cayenne penetrate them by way of the warm olive oil. The arthritis pain will soon be completely gone. I remember, if you have this kind of problem, do not eat tomatoes. And if you really have to eat tomatoes, eat the skin. Don't eat the part with the seeds because that's where the problem is. It is now 12 minutes after 2 o'clock in Jamaica. You're listening to Radio Jamaica. And the views expressed here on Radio Jamaica are not necessarily the views of the station, so remember that. Greetings.
Good night, King Majesty.
Yeah, how you do?
Not too bad.
All right, if you're not too bad, you must good. How can we help you?
Tell me something. Is it possible for you to take Herbal medicine while you're doing physiotherapy?
While you're doing what kind of therapy?
Physiotherapy.
Physical therapy?
Yeah.
If you're doing physical therapy and you're not taking any medicine from doctor, you can use herbal medicine, yes?
Okay.
But once you take in doctor's medicine, you should not use herbal medicine at the same time. Because that is 2 different kingdoms. There's chemical kingdom and there's a herbal kingdom, and those 2 kingdoms, they don't work together.
Yeah.
When you take a chemical from a pharmacy, you don't really know what is in it.
Yeah.
It could be something that would have a bad effect if you add a herb to it.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful, okay?
So not even like vitamin, you shouldn't take it either, right?
Oh, you should be able to take vitamins, but you should consult your doctor though.
Okay.
If you're getting medication from a doctor, then you should ask your doctor if you should or which vitamins will work best with that particular medication.
Right.
The doctor will be able to fill you in with that. All right? I don't think a herbalist can really tell you, in a case like that, you need the doctor to tell you that.
Yeah.
Because a herbalist deal with herbs, you know.
Yeah.
A herbalist wouldn't know much about chemicals.
Okay.
It's herbs him deal with. Just like how the chemical people wouldn't know much about herbs, it's chemical him deal with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
If in that
what is that?
I think an herb that you do for sure once then pipisquick or something like that.
A herb for what?
Like the bladder, like the
Pipsisiwa?
Yes. How you use the tea bag? You don't try like ordinary tea.
If you get it in tea bags, you're lucky.
Yeah, man.
You get it? You get some?
Yeah, I got it. I get the tablet and I get the tea bag.
Well, no. Where you buy that from?
I get it from overseas. Somebody gets it from overseas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, if it come in tea bags, you use 1 tea bag every day.
Okay.
All right. Because remember, it could come in different forms. Some people get the herbs in capsule form.
Yes.
But if you get it in tea bags, nice, because that should make you some nice tea. So you drink some yet?
No, I will take the capsule.
You was taking capsules?
I'll get the capsule and the tea bag, so the capsule will finish as it.
So you get Pipsisiwa capsules?
Yeah.
Are you taking them?
Yeah.
So you have a problem with your bladder?
Yeah, they do a surgery and he was given some problem with controlling.
Okay. Well, you may need to go on the Pipsisiwa for a little while.
Yeah.
So see if you could order some as a backup, or get a little more. Okay?
All right.
Because some things, especially after surgery, take a little while to correct them, because remember with surgery they remove something.
Yes.
And that's a very hard call.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
Any other questions?
I'm not really. What is my time to pray?
Well, that's a good question right there. What year were you born?
1947.
What month you born?
October.
Okay. So, 47. You're born in the year of the boar, the year of the pig. So you are a Lisimba person. So your prayer time would actually be 9 p.m.
Yeah.
to 11 p.m. Between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock in the night.
All right.
So if you pray at 10 o'clock, that's good. Anywhere between 9 and 11, right?
Yeah.
And then you have a direction to, your direction will be north, northwest. That means you need to face the north and you turn an inch to the left.
Okay.
And you'll be facing your guardian angel right there. You can't miss.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Take care.
Cool.
Yes, it's now 2:26 in Jamaica. Greetings.
Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night. How you do?
I'm fine, thanks.
How we can help you?
Just a moment, let me get the radio. Yes, I'm back.
Yes, how can we help you?
I would like to do a card reading, please.
Okay. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
1 to 10. 7.
Hold on. Okay, come again.
6.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
1.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Are you're female?
Yes, I am.
What's your age?
25.
You're 25 years old.
Yes.
Okay. When is your birthday?
The 6th of the 12th, 1995.
1995. Okay. Let's see what we got here. You're born on the 6th of December?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now, 6 is a wonderful number. It means that if you learn to play a musical instrument, you can make it very big because number 6 have a lot to do with music, okay?
Oh, okay, yes.
1995, you're born the year of the boar or the year of the pig. That means that you love food. You can cook good?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And the people born in your time, in African world, we don't call you a pig. We would not be so disrespectful, right? We call you Lisimba.
Oh, okay.
But in China, well, them give you the name of whichever animal that you behave like, right?
Oh, okay.
But in the African world, we call you Lisimba. You're a Lisimba woman. So let me be clear on that, okay?
Okay.
Your first card here is called Gain, which means that you can't lose,
1 minute, please. Let me turn up the phone. Okay.
Your first card is called Gain, which means that you cannot lose. You will do well in life, okay?
Okay, that's good.
And your second card here is called Uncertainty. Wow. Have you ever lost a baby?
Yes.
You had an abortion?
No.
Just miscarried?
Yeah.
If you miscarried it, it's likely that it will come back to you.
Oh, okay.
Since you had the miscarriage, did you ever make a baby?
No.
Well, you will get back your baby.
Oh, okay.
Even if it's for a different man or whatever, but that baby will return to you.
Oh, okay.
There's a card here now called the Star, suggesting that you will have a child who is going to be superstar material.
Mm-hmm.
But it could also mean that you yourself is superstar material,
Okay.
You ever think about writing some poetry?
Oh, I write all the time. Novels, though.
You write novels?
Yeah.
You write, like, book?
Yes. I haven't finished as yet, but I've written unfinished work.
Okay.
And I continue when I feel like.
Okay. And one of these days you'll publish it, right?
Yes, I have an intention to.
Don't shock yourself, man. You have superstar material. And then there's a card here now called Dominion, suggesting the possibility of you making twins. Twin boys.
Okay.
And there's another card here now that shows that you will get married for sure. Okay? And yet another card, and this particular card is called the Moon. So you have a boyfriend right now?
No, I don't.
Okay. Now, the Moon is really a card that have a connection to infidelity or cheating, right?
Okay.
So now your part of your test in life, when you find yourself in love, do not cheat, no matter what.
Okay.
Better you break up your relationship and move on, but don't cheat.
Yes.
You think you can handle that?
Of course, yes.
All right. No, you have a lot of people who must cheat.
Oh.
Some people believe that they must cheat. That's their thing. Make sure that's not you, because just your last card shows a woman in a wedding gown. You will get married for sure. But integrity is important, you know.
Okay.
Integrity is very important. It's good when you can say, you can look a man in two big eye and let him know that cheating is not your thing. You're not going to do that to him, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, a man should be able to trust you.
Yes.
And you should also be able to trust your man, right?
All right.
So now, what is bothering you most now?
I guess career-wise.
If what?
As it relates to career.
Your career. Oh.
Yes.
Well,
I'm often uncertain about that.
You have anything in mind?
Well, as I said, I do write, and I'm thinking of finishing the work and publishing them. But otherwise, from that, I'm interested in graphic design.
Okay, well, follow your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
All I can tell, follow your dreams. Because whatever it is that you're dreaming of doing is most likely what you're born to do, okay?
Okay.
You can have a follow-up thing, you know, because while the grass is growing, the horse is starving. But follow your dreams. It's very important. Sometimes you have to do two different things to get by. But make sure that one of those things is your hobby, you know, your dream.
Okay. Well, I actually like music as well, but I've given up on doing that.
On doing music?
Yes.
Don't give up on music. It's not good to give up on music. Music is life, girl. All right?
Okay.
You can convey a lot to people through music. You could even music is very good for your brain, you know.
Okay.
It's good for your nervous system. Remember, it is harmonics or harmony, okay? So don't give up on music. Just do your thing, all right?
All right.
I do know that the evidence before me is that you are a winner, so don't think you can fail. You can't, okay?
Okay.
And you know your prayer time?
No, I don't.
Okay. I did say you're born the year of the pig, right?
Yes, it is.
So your prayer time would be between 9 o'clock and 11 in the night, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m.
9 p.m. to 11 p.m.?
Yes, between 9 and 11 in the night, okay?
Okay.
Your direction of power on faith will be north-northwest. That means you have to face the north and turn an inch to the left, and you'll be facing your guardian angel. And just give thanks for what God has given you, and then ask for what it is you need, and explain what it is you can do with it.
Okay.
In other words, if it's $5 million US you want, ask for it. Well, you can't ask for money, right?
Okay.
But explain to the Almighty what you're going to do with this $5 million US.
Okay.
Because if you don't have a good explanation, then why should you get it? Why should God give it to you? Right?
Yes.
If your child comes to you and say he or she want $10,000, and you know money don't grow up on trees, you have to ask the child, what are you going to do with $10,000? Right? You get it?
Yes.
So, you know, the Almighty Father is the Almighty Father.
Okay.
It's also important that when you pray to Almighty God and also to Mother Nature, because that's the masculine and feminine sides of God. God is male and female. God is time and God is nature, just like God is everything, right?
Yes, sir.
So you take care?
I'd like to do a name reading as well.
No, you wouldn't get a name reading as well. It's either or. Okay?
Oh.
You gotta call me and get a name reading another time.
Okay.
I have a lot of people on the lines. You take care.
All right, no problem. Thanks.
Bless it. Good. It's now 2:36 in Jamaica. The show is... Greetings.
Good night, King Majesty.
Yeah, how you do?
Not too bad.
All right. If you're not too bad, you must good. How can we help you?
Tell me something. Is it possible for you to take Herbal medicine while you're doing physiotherapy?
While you're doing what kind of therapy?
Physiotherapy.
Physical therapy?
Yeah.
If you're doing physical therapy and you're not taking any medicine from doctor, you can use herbal medicine, yes?
Okay.
But once you take in doctor's medicine, you should not use herbal medicine at the same time. Because that is two different kingdoms. There's chemical kingdom and there's a herbal kingdom, and those two kingdoms, they don't work together.
Yeah.
When you take a chemical from a pharmacy, you don't really know what is in it.
Yeah.
It could be something that would have a bad effect if you add a herb to it. So you gotta be careful, okay?
So not even like vitamin that shouldn't take it either, right?
Oh, you should be able to take vitamins, but you should consult your doctor though.
Okay.
If you're getting medication from a doctor, then you should ask your doctor if you should or which vitamins will work best with that particular medication.
Right.
The doctor will be able to fill you in with that. All right? I don't think a herbalist can really tell you. In a case like that, you need the doctor to tell you that.
Yes.
Because a herbalist deal with herbs,
Yes.
A herbalist wouldn't know much about chemicals.
Okay.
It's herbs him deal with. Just like how the chemical people wouldn't know much about herbs, it's chemical him deal with.
Yeah.
Okay?
This thing that
what is that?
I think an herb that you prescribe once named pipisquick or something like that.
A herb for what?
Like the bladder, like the
Pipsisiwa?
Yes. How you use a tea bag? You don't try like ordinary tea.
If you get it in tea bags, you're lucky.
Yeah, man.
You get it? You get some?
Yeah, I get the tablet and I get the tea bag.
Well, no, where you buy that from?
I get it from overseas. Somebody gets it overseas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, if it come in tea bags, you use one tea bag every day.
Okay.
All right. Because remember, it could come in different forms. Some people get the herbs in capsule form.
Yes.
But if you get it in tea bags, nice, because that should make it some nice. So you drink some yet?
No, I was taking the capsule.
You was taking capsules?
I get the capsule and the tea bag, so the capsule will finish as it.
So you get Pipsisiwa capsules?
Yeah.
Are you taking them?
Yeah.
So you have a problem with your bladder?
Yeah, they do a surgery and he was given some problem with controlling.
Okay. Well, you may need to go on the Pipsisiwa for a little while.
Yeah.
So see if you could order some as a backup, or get a little more. Okay?
All right.
Because some things, especially after surgery, take a little while to correct them, because remember with surgery they remove something.
Yes.
And that's a very hard call.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
Any other questions?
I'm not really. What is my time to pray?
Well, that's a good question right there. What year were you born?
1947.
What month you born?
October.
Okay. So 47. you're born in the year of the boar, the year of the pig. So you are a Lisimba person. So your prayer time would actually be 9 p.m.
Yeah.
to 11 p.m. Between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock in the night.
All right.
So if you pray at 10 o'clock, that's good. Anywhere between 9 and 11, right?
Yeah.
And then you have a direction to, your direction will be north-northwest. That means you need to face the north and you turn an inch to the left.
Okay.
And you'll be facing your guardian angel right there. You can't miss.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Take care.
Cool.
Yes, it's now 2:26 in Jamaica. Greetings.
Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night. How you do?
I'm fine, thanks.
How we can help you?
Just a moment, let me get the radio. Yes, I'm back.
Yes, how can we help you?
I would like to do a card reading, please.
Okay. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
1 to 10. 7.
Hold on. Okay, come again.
6.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
1.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Are you're a female?
Yes, I am.
What's your age?
25.
You're 25 years old.
Yes.
Okay. When is your birthday?
The 6th of the 12th, 1995.
1995. Okay. Let's see what we got here. You're born on the 6th of December?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now, 6 is a wonderful number. It means that if you learn to play a musical instrument, you can make it very big because number 6 have a lot to do with music, okay?
Oh, okay, yes.
1995, you're born the year of the boar or the year of the pig. That means that you love food. You can cook good?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And the people born in your time, in African world, we don't call you a pig. We would not be so disrespectful, right? We call you Lisimba.
Oh, okay.
But in China, well, them give you the name of whichever animal that you behave like, right?
Oh, okay.
But in the African world, we call you Lisimba. You're a Lisimba woman. So let me be clear on that, okay?
Okay.
Your first card here is called gain, which means that you can't lose,
1 minute, please. Let me turn up the phone. Okay.
Your first card is called gain, which means that you cannot lose. You will do well in life, okay?
Okay, that's good.
And your second card here is called uncertainty. Wow. Have you ever lost a baby?
Yes.
You had an abortion?
No.
Just miscarried?
Yeah.
If you miscarried it, it's likely that it will come back to you.
Oh, okay.
Since you had the miscarriage, did you ever make a baby?
No.
Well, you will get back your baby.
Oh, okay.
Even if it's for a different man or whatever, but that baby will return to you.
Oh, okay.
There's a card here now called the Star, suggesting that you will have a child who is going to be superstar material.
Mm-hmm.
But it could also mean that you yourself is superstar material,
Okay.
You ever think about writing some poetry?
Oh, I write all the time. Novels, though.
You write novels?
Yeah.
You write like book?
Yes. I haven't finished as yet, but I've written unfinished work.
Okay.
And I continue when I feel like.
Okay. And one these days you'll publish it, right?
Yes, I have an intention to.
Don't shock yourself, man. You have superstar material. And then there's a card here now called Dominion, suggesting the possibility of you making twins. Twin boys.
Okay.
And there's another card here now that shows that you will get married for sure. Okay? And yet another card, and this particular card is called the Moon. So you have a boyfriend right now?
No, I don't.
Okay. Now, the Moon is really a card that have a connection to infidelity or cheating, right?
Okay.
So now your part of your test in life, when you find yourself in love, do not cheat, no matter what.
Okay.
Better you break up your relationship and move on, but don't cheat.
Yes.
You think you can handle that?
Of course, yes.
All right. No, you have a lot of people who must cheat.
Oh.
Some people believe that they must cheat. That's their thing. Make sure that's not you, because just your last card shows a woman in a wedding gown. You will get married for sure. But integrity is important, you know.
Okay.
Integrity is very important. It's good when you can look a man in him two big eye and let him know that cheating is not your thing. You're not going to do that to him, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, a man should be able to trust you.
Yes.
And you should also be able to trust your man, right?
All right.
So now, what is bothering you most now?
I guess career-wise.
If what?
As it relates to career.
Your career, oh.
Yes.
Well,
I'm often uncertain about that.
You have anything in mind?
Well, as I said, I do write, and I'm thinking of finishing the work and publishing it. But otherwise, from that, I'm interested in graphic design.
Okay, well, follow your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
All I can tell, follow your dreams. Because whatever it is that you're dreaming of doing is most likely what you're born to do, okay?
Okay.
You can have a follow-up thing, you know, because while the grass is growing, the horse is starving. But follow your dreams. It's very important. Sometimes you have to do two different things to get by. But make sure that one of those things is your hobby, you know, your dream.
Okay. Well, I actually like music as well, but I've given up on doing that.
On doing music?
Yes.
Don't give up on music. It's not good to give up on music. Music is life, girl. All right?
Okay.
You can convey a lot to people through music. You could even music is very good for your brain, you know.
Okay.
It's good for your nervous system. Remember, it is harmonics or harmony, okay? So don't give up on music. Just do your thing, all right?
All right.
I do know that the evidence before me is that you are a winner, so don't think you can fail. You can't, okay?
Okay.
And you know your prayer time?
No, I don't.
Okay. I did say you're born the year of the pig, right?
Yes, it is.
So your prayer time would be between 9 o'clock and 11 in the night, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m.
9 p.m. to 11 p.m.?
Yes, between 9 and 11 in the night, okay?
Okay.
Your direction of power on faith will be north-northwest. That means you have to face the north and turn an inch to the left, and you'll be facing your guardian angel. And just give thanks for what God has given you, and then ask for what it is you need, and explain what it is you can do with it.
Okay.
In other words, if it's $5 million you want, ask for it. Well, you can't ask for money, right?
Okay.
But explain to the Almighty what you're going to do with this $5 million.
Okay.
Because if you don't have a good explanation, then why should you get it? Why should God give it to you? Right?
Yes.
If your child comes to you and say he or she want $10,000, and you know money don't grow up on trees, you have to ask the child, what are you doing with $10,000? Right? You get it?
Yes.
So, you know, the Almighty Father is the Almighty Father.
Okay.
It's also important that when you pray to Almighty God and also to Mother Nature, because that's the masculine and feminine sides of God. God is male and female. God is time and God is nature, just like God is everything, right?
Yes, sir.
So you take care.
I'd like to do a name reading as well.
No, you wouldn't get a name reading as well. It's either or. Okay?
Oh.
You gotta call me again, name reading another time.
Okay.
I have a lot of people on the lines. You take care.
All right, no problem. Thanks.
Bless it. Good. It's now 2:36 in Jamaica. The show is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty. Yeah, it is now 3:06, 6 minutes after 3. Let's talk about vegetables. Drink carrot mixed with beetroot juice daily for amazing benefits. Now, carrots and beetroot are the most popular root vegetables used around the world. These two vegetables contain a great number of different vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. Carrot is rich in a source of vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, as well as important minerals and fiber. On the other hand, beetroot is low in fat, full of powerful antioxidants, rich in vitamin C, and helps in the absorption of iron. Now let's discuss some of the incredible benefits of a glass of these juices per day. Number 1, detoxify the body. Carrot and beetroot juice makes a great detoxifier due to the presence of betaine in beets that helps support healthy liver function. Carrot juice helps excrete toxins from the body effectively. Number 2, improve digestion. Well, beetroots with carrots help relieve constipation by stimulating the metabolic system. The phytonutrients in these veggies help improve the digestive system. Carrots are loaded with fiber that not only balances the blood sugar levels but also keeps the intestines healthy. Number 3, it's good for your eyes. Carrot and beetroot contain beta-carotene, a substance that is used to produce vitamin A. This vitamin A is responsible for promoting healthy vision and reduce the chance of developing age-related eye problems like macular degeneration and cataract. Number 4, they improve blood circulation. This juice, carrot and beetroot, helps improve blood flow, as beets are considered to be a nitrate fruit. These nitrates then convert into nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes arteries, improves blood circulation, and oxygenation within the brain. Number 5, good for your skin. This magical drink, carrot and beetroot juice blend, contains vitamin C that helps prevent skin problems, pigmentation problems with the skin, thereby giving you an even, well-balanced skin tone and a glowing skin. Beetroot and carrots are good sources of minerals that help repair the lifeless hair and further reduce the chances of breakage. Number 6, it treats anemia. The presence of a sufficient amount of iron in both these vegetables helps produce healthy red blood cells. The consumption of this juice may help treat anemia and has been proved to be a good home remedy for menstrual disorders and menopause symptoms. Number 7, reduce inflammation. Well, due to the presence of anti-inflammatory properties and antioxidants that help cure inflammation, both of these superfoods help to reduce inflammation. There are some of the benefits of consuming carrot and beetroot juice. Here's a recipe for you. You need 1 cup of chopped carrots, 1 cup of chopped beetroot, 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of fresh and peeled ginger, 2 cups of water. And here's the method. You can blend them, strain them, and drink. Add the chopped beetroot, carrots. Yeah. It is important to note that if you have a juice extractor, you may be tempted to extract the pure juice from beets and drink it undiluted, but that is a bad idea. If you practice drinking pure undiluted beetroot juice on a daily basis, you may experience a few side effects. Pure undiluted beetroot juice may be too powerful for some people's kidneys. It may cause gout in others due to your blood types, because most people wouldn't know their blood type. I'll urge you all to make a juice like the one I just suggested. Blend beets with water, always so as to dilute it significantly. It is a powerful food and a mighty medicine indeed. Of course, you can cook and eat any amount of beets in soup, no problem. But raw beetroot juice should always be diluted. This carrot and beetroot juice is good for kidney disorders, and it's good for promoting healthy bones. So there you have it. It is now 13 minutes after 3 in Jamaica. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. This is now 3:35 in Jamaica. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, how you do?
Not bad.
Okay, how can we help you?
Need a card reading?
Okay, have you ever done it before?
Yeah.
When was that?
I don't remember if it was last year.
Oh. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
7.
Come again.
10.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
4.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, your first card here is called Order. How old are you now?
56. 55. 55.
Okay.
65.
Okay. Order means that everything will work out for you in the long term. Everything will come into order as you go along. Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be good, man. You have a card here now called Endeavor, which means that your family life will improve. Are you married?
No.
You have a lover?
Yeah.
Oh, well, your sex life or your family life is going to improve.
Okay.
Seriously, you have another card here, and it says love, which means that your love life is going to be looking good. So,
okay.
What year were you born?
56.
56.
Yeah.
So you born the year of the monkey, okay?
Yeah.
And your lover, what year that person born?
Quite remember what is. Don't quite 13.
Leave it alone. You have another card here now, and it says strength. So this shows that there's a woman who will be a great source of strength in your life, okay?
Yeah.
Maybe she's the one. You have another card here, is a card of death, suggesting that you may have to attend a funeral sometime soon.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe somebody you know may pass away. Another card here now called the Ace of Energy. That means that you will get a job. Are you working?
Not really.
You're going to get a job.
Okay.
Yeah. You soon have something to do. And you have another card here now called the Sun. The Sun is the card of marriage. You ever got married? Ever?
Yeah.
You got married?
Yeah.
What happened?
Breakdown.
A mashup?
Yeah.
Okay. But the card here, this last card, the Sun, suggests that you're going to get another opportunity to be married again.
Okay.
Okay? You get very depressed sometime?
Yeah.
So why is that bothering you like that?
Don't know.
But you find everything slow.
Yeah, yes, too.
Okay, well, that can depress anybody.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you need to study a trade. Do you have a trade?
Yeah.
What is your trade?
I can do construction. Like.
You can do construction?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, work at your trade, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you have to find a way to have a steady income.
Okay.
So you can provide. You can be a provider.
Yeah.
You know, if you cannot provide for your family, it comes like you lose all self-respect. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
You can have people feeding you like that. You're supposed to be, running the place, right?
Yeah.
But you will need to get a job. But don't worry, money will make. Okay?
Yeah.
So tell me the truth now. What's really bothering you?
Nothing. Not really.
Nothing bothering you?
To that. Not to that. Just when.
You get any pain anywhere?
No.
All right, but whatever it is you do, continue to do it, but don't drink. Do you drink?
No.
Yeah, don't drink. I get the feeling that if you drink, you're going to become sickly, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So you have any questions? What year? What year are you born?
56.
1956.
Yeah.
What month?
August.
Okay, well you're born the year of the monkey, okay?
Okay.
And do you pray sometime?
Yeah.
Okay. Your prayer time though would be 3 p.m. Between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the evening is your prayer time.
Okay.
So if you pray at 4 o'clock in the evening, that's good. Anywhere between 3 and 5, right?
Okay.
And your direction would be west, southwest. That means you need to face the west and turn an inch to the left, and you'll be facing your guardian angel, okay?
Okay. Any traveling?
I don't pick up anything about traveling here. You have plans to travel?
Probably, yeah.
You got your passport?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. But I can't talk about traveling now. You don't have no cards that say. I mean, remember this is just a radio reading, so a radio reading is not conclusive. I only use 7 cards. But if you get a private reading, then I can answer such a question more intelligently, right?
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So anyway, you take it easy.
Yeah.
If you ever want to get a private reading, the number is 844-2295. That's 844-2295. You take care.
Okay.
Bless it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. It is now 3:42 in Jamaica. You're listening to Radio Jamaica. Yeah, it is now 3:57 in Jamaica. Now, the human body was designed to walk. Our bodies function better when we walk. We are healthier in hundreds of ways when we walk. There's almost nothing we can do for our own personal health that creates more benefit than walking. Walking 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, actually reduces the rate of people becoming diabetic by over half. We have an epidemic of diabetes here in the Western Hemisphere. The number of diabetics have doubled over the last 10 years. And people are saying that over 40% of the healthcare funding goes to the diabetic program around the world. We could cut the number of new diabetics by more than half if people simply walk for half an hour a day, 5 days a week. The benefits of walking are so good that they are hard to believe. We are walking we are far less likely to have strokes, heart disease, and high blood pressure when we walk. When we walk, there is 43% reduction in the risk of stroke. Walking reduces hypertension. The human body have over 100,000 miles of blood vessels. Those blood vessels are more supple and healthy when you walk. Walking is clearly what our body is designed by God and Mother Nature to do. We resist disease more effectively when we walk. Walking cuts the risk of chronic conditions. And walking improves our body's ability to resist cancer or recover from cancer. A woman who walk will have a 20% likelihood of not getting breast cancer and a 31% likelihood of not getting colon cancer. Men who walk are 2/3 less likely to get prostate cancer and a 60% lower risk of colon cancer. Men who do have prostate cancer who walk will have a 46% lower chance of dying from prostate cancer than men who have prostate cancer and don't walk. Women with breast cancer who walk will have a 50% reduction. At adolescence, walking at adolescence cut down the risk of having cancer later on in life by about 60%. Now, your body needs to walk. We have better internal chemistry when we walk. We are significantly less likely to catch a cold when we walk. People who walk 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, have a 45% shorter symptom time when we catch a cold. Walking has shown to reduce the cell deterioration in the brains of people who are genetically at high risk of getting Alzheimer's disease. Walking actually increases brain health and the size of the brain. If people over the age of 60, walking can have a major positive impact on depression. Studies have shown that walking 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, have a more positive impact than most of the antidepressant medication and will significantly increase the effectiveness of the medications. People who walk will also be significantly happier and less likely to be depressed. Walking creates positive neurochemicals and it is the easiest excuse strategy to maintain over time. It doesn't take much effort or equipment to walk. You don't need to run or jog or swim to get the benefits of walking. The human physiological need to walk is a basic need that we can meet by just walking. Walking strengthens the heart. Walking strengthens our bones. Walking half hour a day has countless health benefits that exceeds the benefits of losing 20 pounds. In fact, an overweight person who walks will have a lower health risk than a slim person who don't walk. The health risk of not walking is great. The medical benefits of walking is huge. The very best news is that we don't have to walk a straight 30 minutes. We can break it up into shorter intervals and still benefit hugely from walking. We can walk 15 minutes twice a day and get the same health benefits. 2 20-minute walks a day will do great things for the human body. We all need to walk. We owe it to ourselves. We would be healthier and stronger and happier as a people if we would just only walk 30 minutes a day. So, brethren and sisters, please walk. It's now 2 minutes after 4. Let's talk about dreams. Now, if you see lightning in your sleep, to see lightning denotes trouble. So if you see lightning in your sleep, big trouble coming. You better hide under your bed because it's going to be tedious out there. To be struck by lightning in your dream denote that you are being envied by one who pretends to be your friend. All right? Okay. Nutmeg. To see an abundance of nutmegs in your sleep denote that someone who you know that's in prison, they're going to be released for sure. To grate a nutmeg is a promise of prosperity and much happiness. Nuts. To eat nuts denotes that you are deep in love, but that you are only pretending. It also denotes that you will marry within a few months. Oath. To dream that you take an oath denote that you are a very dishonest person. Oatmeal. To dream of drinking a great deal of oatmeal denote that your neighbors are against you because you are in a better position than they. But in spite of their grudge, you are going to rise to a higher level in life and be happy. In spite of them. All right. Nurse. To dream that you see a nurse in your sleep denote that you are pregnant. Well, that's if you're a woman and if you're young. If a man have this dream, it denotes that his wife will be delivered of a beautiful baby boy. Nightgown. To dream of a silk nightgown denotes pleasure in abundance. Night. To dream of night signifies that a dark cloud is about to pass over your life. Nevertheless, this cloud will soon pass and you will again enjoy the blessing of peace and prosperity, which will be lasting. Night walk. To dream that you take a walk in the night is a sign of sudden wealth. Noise. To hear a great deal of noise in your sleep denote a sad and unprofitable adventure. Nose. To dream that your nose To dream of your nose denotes an abundance of wealth. To dream that your nose bleed is a sign of financial difficulties. Numbers. To dream of numbers denote that you will become you could win the lottery. That's what it means, actually. Plow. If you dream you see a plow, it's a pleasant dream to farmers as it is a sign of good crops. To others, it denotes profitable employment. Plums. Ripe plums denote success. Green young plums denote failure in business. Plumber. To see a plumber denote that you will own property before long, generally a nice piece of real estate. Pneumonia. Wow. It denotes that you will fall heir to a small estate shortly. Poet. To dream of a poet denote that you are a fascinating lover. Oh gosh. Poison. To dream of taking poison denote that you are pregnant and that you will have a beautiful boy child. Police officer. To dream of a police officer denotes petty troubles and misunderstanding among friends. Pool. To dream of a pool, like a swimming pool, a pool of clear water, denotes success. Muddy water is a sign of failure. And finally, platform. To be on a platform is a sign of elevation. It also denotes future prosperity. So there you have it. It's 6 minutes after 4. It is important that we come to the conclusion that we need to know, that we realize that there's a lot that we should have been taught that we're not taught. We have to stop boxing blindly. Know ourselves. That's the key to prosperity, the key to peace within, the key to longevity. Let's go to our phone line. Greetings. Greetings.
Hello, good night.
Yeah, greetings. How you do?
I'm fine.
Okay. How can we help?
Whoa, I was calling you up for a long time. I need a card reading if I can get one, please.
Okay, let's do it. Now you will be my final customer. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
5. Hello?
Yeah, come again.
1.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
7.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
8.
That's it. Your first card here is the sun. Now, hold on. How old are you?
I'm 31 today. Today is my birthday.
31.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Have you ever been married?
No.
But the first card that come here is a card of marriage, you know. Are you in love?
One young lady from Cuba loved me off and said she was married me, but due to COVID. So,
she want to marry you, but she's afraid of COVID?
No, due to COVID, she cannot travel.
Okay, and she's in Cuba right now?
Yeah, she's a teacher.
Okay, have you been there?
No.
Okay.
I love to go there, but due to COVID.
Yes. Well, it says you're going to get married.
Okay.
Yes, it may happen fairly sudden too. You have another card here now called order, which means that you will get married and your life will be in order. It's going to be a pretty good experience for you.
Okay.
And there's a card called joy. You're going to be exceedingly happy.
Wow.
You have any children yet?
No, sir.
So how old is she?
She's, I think it's 25.
All right, well, you could always get a baby, right?
Okay,
and there's a baby here. It's a girl. You're going to have a daughter.
Okay.
She's going to be stubborn, beautiful, intelligent, and a real daddy's girl, right?
Yes, sir.
And you have a card here now called Prudence, suggesting that you could live probably into your 90s.
Wow.
And have good money coming in too.
Wow.
And there's a card here called the Star, suggesting that your child is going to be very noble, a very noble person, most likely not only intelligent but famous. And there's a card here now called well-being, which means that your health is going to be good, right?
Wow.
When is your birth date?
Today is my birthday.
Yeah, I mean, what year? What year are you born?
89.
Okay.
1989.
So you're born the year of the snake, you know.
Oh.
Are you very jealous?
In a way.
You're going to have to try to overcome that.
Okay.
Because I hear some religious believers say that God is a jealous God, and I wonder what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Because jealousy is like, that's not the attributes of a God, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not even the attributes of a human being where is secure within himself. Okay? Jealousy is a very negative thing that can lead you to commit some serious crime, you know?
Wow.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Remember, you're actually born the year of the snake, okay?
Yes, sir.
And a snake is not a simple brother, you know. Because if a woman cheats on you, you can get some very horrible thinking. Right?
Okay.
Like real horrible thinking. So you have to make up in your mind that no matter what happens, that you will stand your ground. Yeah, you stand your ground. Well, you may not be able really to forgive, but you have to give it a try.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Basically, all your cards that you pull here right now are top class. Top class. So I can't predict anything negative for you at all. That's the truth.
You know, can I say something?
Yes.
Because I know that they have limited time. because I was trying to call you from 1 o'clock.
Right.
You said I did call you in last month, but what happened? Like something wrong with you? Was hearing some signal was coming on in the studio,
right?
And you directly hang up on me. But you was saying if me know somebody that's gonna die,
right?
And I was telling you say no, and you was asking me about my grandma, and I was telling you a long time ago, but somebody that I know, but his fair child died to tell me yesterday. That's why I never see her at her kill her son in I don't want to name the area. They kill our son week before last.
Oh boy, that's very sad, you know.
And so basically, that's the reading that come up.
Okay, that's very sad, man.
Yeah, I was very hurt about it. Yesterday when she was telling me cause we always go to work together, you know, but I never saw her. Cause she worked somewhere above me and me work below her. So forth. And she was telling me that's why I don't see her.
You know, when a person get killed like that, violently like that, it's a serious piece of sadness, you know.
Yeah.
You know? But there is a school of thought, right? There's an ancient school of thought that says that life is based on a circle. So the person who gets raped, right? Let's say a girl gets raped. They conclude that that girl was once a boy who raped a girl. So she paid a debt of karma by having a vagina in this life and get raped again. And the man who gets killed is said that was once someone who killed someone in a past lifetime. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So it's like there are no absolutely innocent victims, really.
Yeah.
Everything that happened is meant to be based on what we have done. We have to pay that debt of karma. But if you kill someone in this lifetime and you get killed back in this lifetime, that's not called karma. That's called dharma.
Okay.
But even though you get killed back in this lifetime, you may still have to pay the price in the next lifetime in karma. Yes.
Yeah.
You know? So, you know, that's why I'm urging people to make sure that you follow the golden rule. Listen, you may not be able to maintain the 10 commandments, right? The 10 commandments is the hardest thing for somebody to keep, you know.
Yeah.
Look at the first commandment, thou shalt not kill, right? If you leave your yard and you go to the bus stop to catch a taxi, right? You know, you can imagine how much ants you step on and kill before you reach the road. No, wait a minute. A man who want to eat a chicken will have to murder that, right? And if a Rasta man claim that he don't eat no meat, so he don't kill. The minute him pull a carrot out the earth, you know, and kill the carrot, you know.
Yeah.
So thou shalt not kill. I'm not telling you what to don't kill and why or whom. Not making good sense, really.
Yeah.
The commandment should have been written out with more detail, right? Right? Thou shalt not kill another human being unless in self-defense. That makes sense, right?
Yes, that makes sense.
But no, the rule that I would more rate higher than the 10 commandments is the golden rule. You just need one rule, you know, that cover everything. It's called do unto others only as you would have them to do unto you. Now, you see, if you check that, they know you're not going to go kill nobody. You're not thief nobody goat. You're not thief nobody woman, right? You don't burn down nobody house. The golden rule, man. You understand? If you disobey the golden rule, you get a beating, you know.
Yeah.
Because what goes around must
come back.
It must come around. Life is based on a circle.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I always try to do good, no matter what the circumstances. You understand?
Now, I say all that to say this, that you're born the year of the snake, right? It is written that with the snake, people, whatever they do in this life, they normally get payback in this same life, you know. In other words, in the African world, we call you Fadil, but in China, they say you're a snake, right? If you kill a man in this lifetime, you're twice, 3 times, 4 times likely for someone to kill you back in this lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas with another person, they kill in this lifetime, then they get killed back in the next lifetime, right? Now let's talk about lifetimes. It is estimated that your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And his great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was you, right?
Okay.
And his great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was you. So you can be traced right back to the slave ship and beyond, right?
Yes.
And your first great-great-great-great-great-grandson will be you. So you don't die.
Okay.
You will be back. So make sure that each of us need to make sure, that we be at our best behavior.
Yes, sir.
At all times in this life, knowing that we will pay the price. Should we fail. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So, my brethren, you take it easy. Your prayer time is 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Between 9 and 11 in the morning.
Okay.
And your direction of power is south-southeast. That means you need to face the south and turn an inch to the left. And you'll be facing your guardian angel. It worked like a dream.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not telling you what I believe because I'm not a believer. I'm telling you what I know. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So you take care of yourself, all right?
All right. Have a blessed day now.
Blessed.
Right.
You take it easy, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Blessed. Now, brothers and sisters, it is important to know that the sweetest time of your day is when you pray. Why? Because you are talking to the one who loves you the most. How do we know this? Commentary. It is important to note that the supreme consciousness we refer to as God is not a separate entity from you or anything else around you. It is you. God is your higher self, the purity of your own spirit and soul. Who could love you like your higher self? Your original angelic self, the higher you? Of course, God is Father Time. God is space. God is love. God is circumstance. The universal all. The first cause of all existence. In time, you'll come to realize that all this is true. Now, let me be clear. It is important to note that God to man and man to God contact is called prayer. Prayer is not something to remind God what your problems are. Prayer serves to remind your problems who God is. Brothers and sisters, I thank you for the privilege of your time tonight. We give thanks and praises to all our listeners, all our callers. Give thanks and praises to Radio Jamaica for having us here. And I want to add too that the views expressed here on our show, Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck, are not necessarily the views of Radio Jamaica. My number is 844-2295. That's 876-844-2295. Now, those of you who would like to check out my YouTube channel should do that. Just type the word King Majesty, and there you have it. Like and subscribe and all that. Of course, the Sunny Side Up is coming up at 5 o'clock with Francois and Paula Ann Porter Jones. So there's plenty of blessing and fruitful action coming up. It's now 4:38 in Jamaica. I said already and I'll say it again that my number is 876-844-2295 for those of you who would like to get private readings done. I am, on behalf of royalty and myself, King Majesty, we want to thank you sincerely for the blessing of your attention and your time. Thank you. Blessed. Sila.